So you want to make dropshipping into Etsy? How can we do this? Is this actually possible? Hey guys, welcome to this new video. If you want to do some dropshipping, there's a few things that you need to consider. And the very first important part is where you are located. Because, yes, there's a lot of dropshipping suppliers that come from China, Japan, United States, but let's say, for example, that I'm here into Latin America, so if I want to do some dropshipping, it's going to be taking like more than a month to receive the product, and customers are not going to be so happy. So with that being said, guys, if I consider where I currently living, I want to consider what I want to sell and where do I want to look out for the dropshipping suppliers. In my case, I look out for CJ Dropshipping because this dropshipper supplier comes from a place that I think is going to be great for me to sell dropshipping, and the authorization of the Etsy is available. So what you want to do is to create your account, look out for dropshipping supplier. Let's say, for example, you choose the same one that you did before. Hit into authorization, you want to look out for the store that what you want to sell. In my case, it appears Etsy. So if I click into Etsy, what I just need to do is to grant the access to my Etsy store. So you want to leave this like that. I want to go into the Etsy.com, and here into Etsy, I'm going to go into the very first part like this. I'm going to go into the Etsy.com. Here you go, and you create your account. So once you create your account, what you want to do is to become a seller. In my case, this actual tab appears as shop manager because I already signed into a actual seller. So I actually don't have a lot of listing here. I think that I don't have anything, but once you have your shop manager already opened, you want to leave this like that, go back into your supplier, and here into add your store. So once you click into add store, you want to authorize. I'm going to hit into allow the access, and this one is going to be sending back into Etsy just to make the authorization, and the authorization has been successed. So with that being said, we've already done something really easy to do. So what I want to do now is to look out for an item that I want to sell into Etsy, of course. So what I want to do is to go into the very first part of the CJ Dropshipping. I want to look for items that I can sell here, which, as you can see, there's a lot of items. So let's say that I want to look for some ultrasonic cleaning machine. So if I choose this item, it's going to be sending me into the page of the item. So what I want to do is to copy the name of this file, the product, and I want to paste that into Etsy.com. And I want to make sure how many people are selling this item. So I think that I just copy and paste the wrong title. I'm going to be focusing into ultrasonic cleaning machine. So typing here, I'm going to click to the X mark, ultrasonic cleaning machine. So I'm going to just take a look into how many people are selling this. So for example, there are 500 people selling this item, and I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same item. So they're selling that for 460 MXN. So what you can do is to import this product and sell that for a little bit less than that. So let's say that I want to choose this guy. I want to go into the cheap market world, and this guy, as you can see, they don't have like a lot of sales. I'm pretty sure they don't have anything sales so far, but all of this product are this is result of a dropshipping. So you don't want to do this. I mean, we can do this, but we want to do something a little bit more professional than that. So if I want to sell this, I want to make sure that there's a lot of people, that there's not so much people selling the item, and there's not people having this product selling like in a very cheap price. So I'm gonna hit into the product I want to add, and I want to go into list. So I want to click into the product. This is my price. So if I go back into Etsy, first of all, what I want to do is to scroll all my way down, and I want to make sure that I am choosing the price as in United States dollar. Hit into save, and people are selling this for $24 or $18. I'm going to look for the most cheaper one version. I think this is the most cheaper one, $18. And here Apple Fear have 4 sales of this item, only for this item. So I can go here, it says $18. So this is the actual item here. If I choose the recommended listing price, the price is $18.82. So I believe that this is the actual price that it took from the actual store. So you want to close this one, and I want to just focus into this ultrasonic. So 1845, and this one it says 1882. So the listing quantity, you want to sell, let's say just 30 of them, and there we go. So I want to go into the store. I want to choose my Etsy store, shipping from, the text, and I'm going to go into recommended listing price, which is actually this one, and you want to go into the list now. And now into the tax, of course, I want to look out for, I don't know, maybe the name of that, which is the ultrasonic cleaner. Hit into the plus and hit into list now. Now the product title is a little bit more higher enough. So what I want to do, high frequency, I want to delete this ultrasonic cleaning machine. Gonna hit into confirmed. You can change this later, you don't have to be worrying about that. And just in case this one appears as the listing failed, you don't have to worry about that. Sometimes this happens because the actual shipment is not available into your actual store. But hit just into edit your listing, and here what you want to do is to change the title, you want to change the tags, you want to change the variant, you want to change the description. And with that being said, then we're actually good to go. You can hit into listing, and here into tags, I want to link into 1 2 3 4, and hit into list now, like this. And lastly, you can go back here into your actually Etsy store, and you want to go into your shop manager. You want to go into your listing, and once you are here into listing, you're going to see that there's a lot of titles, there's a lot of draft products that appears as a draft. So what you want to do is to select a product that appears into draft. I'm going to go back to my listing. As you can see, if you're making drop shipping, the photos of the product is going to be added automatically. The title, the description, the category, the secondary color, the fabric pattern, everything is added automatically. So if you choose into publish, you want to make sure that you have enough money for paying for a monthly fee that's going to be taking Etsy. So Etsy is going to be taking just a few fees when you make a sale, but after that, what you want to just make sure is that you have enough money to pay for the fee. And with that being said, guys, this is the very easy way. of how we can start dropshipping here into Etsy. I just want to recommend you guys that you want to consider the price that's going to be taking for making the purchase, the fee of Etsy, and the shipping cost of Etsy. So you don't want to lose money, you want to have a profit, of course, with each sale. And with that being said, guys, you want to just lastly make sure that your shop manager, that your actual shop from Etsy looks great. So if you go into the sale channel, you want to customize your background, you want to customize your image, your icon, the name of your store, and your image, so you want to look a little bit more professional when you make a sale. So with that being said, guys, we're reaching to the very end of the video, but just in case you have any questions, you can leave it down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Hopefully this was very useful for you. Have lots of fun. Look out for a supplier that can be helping you to make this into Etsy with low cost. So thank you once again for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one. I'll see you soon.